Many of us provide our dogs with a regular stream of table scraps. While this may not be the most healthy diet to be feeding our dogs, the reality is that a lot of people do it anyway. So if you are going to feed your German Shepherd food outside of its regular diet, you should be aware of some foods which may have not occurred to you that can be harmful to your dog. Here is a list of 10 food items that can present serious issues for your German Shepherd if ingested. Before I move on with the video, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. This secret training technique ebook is available for free only for a limited time. So go and grab it before it's too late. Link to the free ebook and training videos is in the description below. 1. Chocolate. We've all heard that chocolate is bad for dogs. This is, in fact, true, and in large enough doses it can be deadly. But why is it bad? Chocolate contains something called theobromine. This compound occurs naturally in the cocoa beans that are used in the making of chocolate. If a human ingests too much chocolate, the only thing that will happen is they will become unhealthy and pay the price for that in the form of excess weight gain. And long-term indulging may lead to more significant health problems. But it is very different for dogs, even a dog the size of a German Shepherd. Humans metabolize theobromine rather quickly, but dogs do not. 2. Coffee, caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant. It's in coffee, tea bags, soda, and energy drinks. If your German Shepherd ingests too much caffeine, it will display the same signs as chocolate poisoning. Thankfully, because of the size of a German Shepherd, it's much less likely than a smaller dog to ingest a fatal dose. But nonetheless, avoid allowing your dog to have any caffeine under any circumstances. 3. Onions. Onions contain allyl propyl disulfide. In dogs, it breaks down the red blood cells and leads to anemia. Anemia is a lack of red blood cells, which are necessary to carry oxygen to the cells of your dog's body. The most alarming fact about onion toxicity to your German Shepherd is the wide array of foods containing onion that many of us are unaware of. It may have been in the casserole that you had for dinner, it's in soups, fast foods, and onion powder is used to season countless different dishes. Onion powders are concentrates, so they are even more toxic than a fresh onion. This means that your dog does not need to eat a physical onion to fall ill, just food that contains onion powder. 4. Alcohol. This is an absolute no for your German Shepherd. It's rather unfortunate that a number of beer companies have used dogs as their mascot, when in fact alcohol can kill a dog. And a dog does not need to consume a large amount of alcohol to begin feeling ill. While a German Shepherd is a larger dog and it would take more alcohol to give it an overdose than a smaller dog, refrain from doing so at all. 5. Moldy foods. When we have foods that grow mold in our refrigerator, what do? We throw them in the trash. Now, this, unfortunately, intersects with some of our dog's favorite pastimes, which is eating the trash. Many foods have fungal neurotoxins growing on them that can make your dog very sick. Not only do you need to be aware of the trash inside your house that your dog may eat, but be aware of outside garbage as well. 6. Xylitol. Xylitol is extremely popular. It's an artificial sweetener that tastes like sugar and is used in gum, candy, snacks, medicines, mouthwash, and many other products. Xylitol has certainly gained in popularity along with the number of people who are either intermittent fasting or on low-carb diets, but especially with intermittent fasting. Xylitol has been said to work well within intermittent fasting, as it does not spike insulin levels which break a fast. So often people who are doing this type of fast will have xylitol sweetened gum lying around. It's especially important to make sure that none of this is within the reach of your dog. 7. Macadamia nuts. Not all nuts are the same. While a dog may safely eat peanuts, they should absolutely never consume macadamia nuts. Even the smallest amounts can be toxic to your German Shepherd. With macadamia nuts, a German Shepherd size is not as much of a safety net as it may be if it ingests other foods that are toxic to it. According to the AKC, a dog can begin to show symptoms from having as little as 1/10 of an ounce per 2 pounds of its body weight. 8. Yeast. While dogs are perfectly fine and safe with eating baked bread, unbaked bread is never something that you should allow your German Shepherd to eat. The reason why unbaked bread is poisonous to your dog is that your dog's stomach is actually the perfect environment for the dough to expand. As it expands, it can actually twist your dog's stomach. In addition to this, yeast ferments. And fermentation creates alcohol. As we have learned, alcohol is bad for your German Shepherd. From the fermented yeast, the alcohol is absorbed directly into the bloodstream and can result in alcohol poisoning. So if you are making some pizza from scratch, or if you are baking bread, your dog is likely to be attracted to the smell. Make sure to keep the unbaked dough in a place that your dog cannot get to it. 9. Garlic. Garlic falls in the same family as onions. However, garlic can be as much as 5 times as potent as onions. And it does not take much time for a German Shepherd to just chop down on and swallow an entire head of garlic. In fact, as you are opening up a head of garlic, that sound that it makes, sort of like rustling paper, may get your dog's attention and pique its curiosity. So be extra careful that you store garlic in a jar, on a counter away from where your German Shepherd can reach. 10. Whole peaches. When it comes to peaches, the fruit itself is edible by your German Shepherd. In fact, it's rather harmless and can be a tasty treat. But stay away from canned peaches because they are preserved and packed with lots of sugar. Excess sugar may cause an upset stomach and diarrhea. The real concern with peaches is the pit. The pit of a peach is not only a choking hazard for a dog, even a large German Shepherd, but it's actually very poisonous. A peach pit contains amygdalin. Amygdalin is actually a sugar cyanide compound that is absolutely toxic to your dog. This is also contained in the leaves and stems of a peach. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel, Little Paws Training, if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.